feel about Law. I feel like he's well balanced. Maybe a little bit too well balanced. But on certain maps, he's really strong. I'd say he's way stronger on certain maps. I don't know. I haven't really played him. But at times, I feel like he's well balanced. And at times, I feel like he's slightly underwhelming. My recommendation is people not to summon on him. I'd say wait. Like, I don't want a broken, like the EX to be so broken that you feel like you need him. And to an extent, Bandai has done that with this character. But also, I feel like he could be considered a bounty fest because that's how underwhelming he is at times. EXs should undoubtedly be better than every other character, like every other level of character in the game. I just feel like they shouldn't be so broken that it feels like it's unfair and you're playing against a boss or a cheat character, like Kizuro and Luffy. When they both came out, that's how they felt. That's how Saturn kind of felt. I would say he's a little bit on the lesser side than that. I love Kuma and Bonnie. A lot of people do. I don't spam them though, I just play them if I'm losing really bad. I see. Yeah. So I saw this. Did you guys see this crazy like thing that they did in here? Hold on. I think this is it. To get this thing right here, this would cost me $890 to get this. That's not including tax. Like, not including tax, it'd probably be closer to 900 and like 50, 60, maybe more. Maybe 1,000 something. Maybe 1,000 something dollars after tax, but this was fucking crazy. Like, what? I'm not fucking doing that. That's before tax. It's $890, like $92 or something like that. But yeah, it's disgusting. I don't. That's a no-no for me. It's not happening. You know what? Let's play some light. We're not using him. The light who's up in my support? Let's try Robin to see how he does. I might rather play Cocktail. I'm not sure. I think I'd rather play Cocktail. Fucking Luffy. Oh my god. Out here setting off people's counters. Crazy. I think I might have to switch out Kaku after this. Blessings Jesus H7N. It's an interesting name. Welcome. So he sucks against Luffy. That's really unfortunate. So, yeah. Kaku is not it. I would have liked him to be good, but he ain't it. I only have 525 gems for Blackbeard V2. Well, I hope you get lucky, man. I hope you get lucky. You know what? Let's try Whitebeard and see how he works. I don't have a full kit, so maybe. I don't have any of these crap baskets. Oh well. See what I can do with a level 99 Blackbeard or Whitebeard. What do I have in here? Alright. You know what? We'll try them as is, I suppose. I was gonna swap those around and then save it, but we'll go like this. If I'm being honest with you, you'll probably get like 200 to 250 more. Wait, before Blackbeard comes out, actually you'll probably get another 500 at the very least. And when Blackbeard comes out, they'll give us some sort of login bonus. So, and also Christmas is coming up. By the time Blackbeard comes out, you'll probably have 1,300 to 1,500. If you're lucky, 1,000 at the most, as long as you don't spend anything. Because we do usually get RD, so as long as you're lucky, you should be able to get it. Around 1,000 something at the very least. Just don't spend that RD. Okay, instantly dead. That's cool. Son of a gun. Oh well, whatever. Chopper is so strong. Indeed, he is. He's very strong. Oh yeah, welcome to the stream, Nero D. Is there something else in there? I still need to buy $100 gems for $5. For me, it was $4.08, I think. It was something like that, $4.13 for me over here where I live, so that was nice. Probably gonna have to put Whitebeard away too. But yeah, it's not a bad buy. If you're talking about paying for gems, that's pretty cheap. Because usually just to get 100, that's like 40-something bucks for 100 gems in this game. Which is crazy, but, you know. Yeah, Whitebeard is not Himothy either. A lot of people can deal with him. You know the worst thing about this is? Usually my characters lose to the same old bunch. It's the same meta always. At least for the most part. Yeah. If I'm getting beat in this game, it's usually by one of these characters here. We're not. I could probably get beat by them, but it's usually one of these characters that I see that kick my teeth in. On the occasion, Saturn does kill me, but Saturns don't usually do a lot of damage. They're just annoying to get out. They're just sort of sitting there tanking. But I would say this is what you usually see, and It kind of just kills majority of the characters you want to play. I don't know. Let's see. What do I have for blues? Oh, we'll do some more lights. I like Flame Chopper. Just doesn't feel great. I kind of want to play Zoro, but he'll probably suffer just as much. Truthfully, I'm not entirely sure how good Beppo is. Probably not great, but we can give him a try again. We can try some Beppo. Oh yeah, I need to remove this. I have this saved? Probably not. W for Wano. Hold on. CRT set. Oh, I have 2 W's in there. So Wano crit set. Now let's save this somewhere. I don't know what am I gonna replace? That's that's the Impel down / Alright, we can get rid of this. Save that there. Attack, defense, and some HP. It's not great. It's not bad either. We will try Beppo. Man, I love getting hit through 50 walls. Yeah, Beppo's trash. If he can't survive Kizaru or Luffy, he's fucking trash. And the reason I say that is because Kizaru and Luffy are everywhere. You need to be able to beat Kizaru and Luffy, or at least survive them. You not necessarily beat them, but you need to be able to survive them. And if you almost get one-tapped by them, then your character is dog shit. That's all I can say. The character is trash if they can't survive them at the very least. Like, beating them would be nice, but they are EXs at the end of the day. But if they die in, like, 2 seconds to the character, they're not good characters. That's just the type of game that Bounty Rush is. is at the very least you need to be able to survive to like guard a treasure and knock them off from it. If you can beat other characters, that's great. But if you're defending, you need to be able to survive the treasure. That was weird. They're down a whole player. That's unfortunate. Hello. I'm just trying out different characters to see how well they do in the meta. And so far, the map is a part of it. This map isn't great for some characters, but... And the thing about my Edward Newgate is I wasn't running HP on him when I was playing him. I forgot that his bricks need HP. If I had HP on him at level 100, he would have done way better. My barrier would have lasted. I could have hit that Lucci. So my display of Edward Newgate isn't 100% accurate. I would have done way better with him probably if I had the HP to give to the shield for this. Like, I forgot that his thing scales off from my HP. And with 0 HP, it does hurt him as a character. I wasn't running his kit properly, so... You guys can just forget about the Edward showcase. It's not necessarily accurate to how good he is in the meta. But this guy dies really quick. Beppo dies freakishly quick to Luffy and Kizaru. And you know what? As a defender, you don't want to die freakishly quick to Kizaru and Luffy. You need to be able to survive them. I died so quick to those characters. Like, yeah. But yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm having a relatively decent day. I mean, I could win $1 trillion to $1 billion to $1 million. I'd be way happier. Yeah, but overall, I'm doing pretty good, I'd say. You know? It could be better, but I mean, life could always be better. And I mean, so I'm not doing bad. Alright, let's play some Usopp to try him out. Let's see if Usopp is still Himothy. Probably not. He's probably fallen off pretty hard, you know? But, my biggest concern for any character that comes in is to survive Kizaru and Luffy. If you're a defender, you need to be able to survive them. If you can't survive them, you're a bad character. Like, yeah, if they kill, like, necessarily, they should be able to kill you, but if they kill you in a matter of, like, 1 to 2 seconds, if you're a defender, you're bad. You're not a great unit if you die in, like, 2 to 3 seconds. You need to be able to survive longer than that, you know? Oh yeah, welcome to the stream, May. But yeah. Like, I don't want immortal defenders. That's not fun. Defenders need to be able to die sometimes. Like, you should have to work for it a little bit, but they shouldn't be taking, like, 1 to 0 damage. That's too good. Like, I want to be able to kill them after if I hit them with 3 skills, and they aren't getting, I keep perfect dodging them, or evading their skills that allow them to heal, I feel like they should die. Maybe 3 of my skills? I don't know. What the fuck did I get hit by? Dead, no! I see some clips of Lucy getting 9 damage like that. I just did 9 damage to him. But my Usopp isn't really meant to do damage to him, so to an extent, that's okay. Actually, no. I feel like that really... You're right. That should I should never be doing 9 damage to a character. What do I even have on my Usopp? Let me double check. Let me look at my Usopp. No, my Usopp should not be doing 9 damage. I take it back. I take back what I said. That's not okay. That is not okay. I take it back. What was that, Luffy? What was he running? Let me see what his Luffy's running. If I was doing 9 damage to this Luffy, there's a problem in this game, and Luffy needs a nerf. It's probably this one. I could be wrong, though. Oh, shit. Yeah. Anyway. It is what it is, I suppose. I don't know if I made any of these event medals yet, but you know, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna make a few. He has some damage reduction. That's okay. But I mean, a runner is like, defenders, I reluctantly say it's okay for defenders to be taking 9 damage, but runners, they're supposed to be kind of squishy. I'm just saying, man. Their job is to get treasure. They're supposed to be squishy, not unkillable gods. Let's just say that. They're not supposed to be unkillable gods. They're just not. Like, that's okay that he has damage reduction, but being unkillable gods is something I don't believe in. I mean, that's Bandai, so it's normal. It wasn't always normal, though. Well, actually, nah, there are some, like, every so often we get those characters that are annoyingly difficult to kill. Kaido was one of them, but Kaido was extreme. The thing about Kaido is, the original Kaido, to make him an unkillable tanky god, you had to work for it. You had to fill up the treasure, you had to have a halfway decent team that could get treasure. No treasure means Kaido was trash, because he'd have 0 damage reduction. It made sense. He had to work really hard for it, and he had to have the good team to do it. Like, it wasn't just what we have now. What's up, Dominic? How's it going? Zephyr is good too, though. And I can kill Zephyr pretty easily. At least I think at least the last time I fought against him, I could kill him pretty easily. I don't think Zephyr's an unkillable god, but it has been a while since I've seen a Zephyr, so I don't know. I guess I could try Zephyr after this to see if he still is, I mean, still the bee's knees. I don't know. I haven't really seen Zephyr anywhere, so I don't know what to tell you about that. I would have to try him out myself to see. Oh, I don't love these maps. Dressrosa City, I don't know how good Usopp will be there. He might be good. I'm not sure. But I can try Zephyr out after this to see how it goes. We'll do some Zephyr gameplay. That could be fun. It's probably been like 2 to 3 months since I've seen anyone really playing Zephyr, but you know, I'll try them out. Fuck you. You're making my life difficult! Get out of here! Oh my god. You have healed him. Jeez, I could have killed him! God, I hate my teammates. They do this shit all the time. And we lost. I had him like 2 shots away from dying, and then he had to keep smacking his guard. Whoever the Saturn player is, just if you see a counter character, don't go anywhere near him. You don't have a right. Like, you just don't. Fuck. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The only reason he's in X or SS is probably because of his characters. Without that, like, he didn't learn the fundamentals. He didn't learn shit. Anyway. But yeah, he just kept healing that Luffy. Ugh. Whatever. It is what it is. Alright, after this, I'm going to try out some Zephyr and see how that goes. No, I got that Saturn on my team again. Shit. That kind of fucked me up. What the hell is Usopp's range? Anywhere on the map that's an even floor, he can hit. Which is why he's so good. On big open maps, Usopp is great because he can hit anywhere. That is why I like him. Because he literally hits anywhere that he can see. Like, anywhere he can see. Okay. I guess this guy just had an off game because this game was way better than his last game. I take back what I said about him. I don't know what was up with him in the last game, but he showed me that he's way better than what I thought. So, congrats to you. I mean, maybe his phone, like, maybe his controller died. I don't know what happened, but he did pretty good during this game, so I'm giving it to him. I was worried, but he showed me that he can at least play the game. I take back what I said about him before. I do. Let's try some Zephyr to see how good he is. But I haven't seen Zephyr in, like, forever. I really haven't. I don't know how good or bad he is. Not gonna lie, I'm not really fond of dual defenders, but who do I have for runners other than Sabo? What are the green runners right now? S-Shark isn't horribly great. Odin, which I don't really have leveled up at all. Yikes. We need some green runners. We need green runner Blackbeard, people. That's what we need to get. Runner Blackbeard. Who's looking forward to that? Alright, let's try this. And we'll do this. I usually like to have attack on my Stussy, or because I like doing damage with her. But let's try the tank build with Stussy and see how that goes. It might work out. I don't know. I wonder when we're gonna get outfits for Cypherpole, like Stussy, Lucci, and Kaku. More or less Stussy and Lucci I'd like outfits for. I don't necessarily care about an outfit for Kaku. But I mean, if we get one, I'm not gonna be mad. As long as it's halfway decent. No, even if it's not halfway decent, I just won't buy it. I won't be mad. But I would like to have an outfit for Stussy and Lucci. I mean, they should get them. They should. That's probably going to be next year at some point. Because the next thing we're probably going to get is an outfit for Law and some other character. I don't know who it would be. Hopefully not Beppo. Please don't be Beppo. He's bad. And you don't really see Beppo anywhere. But I would like one for Law. I wouldn't mind. They could do some great things with that. I hope he's good so he doesn't embarrass me. The odds of them messing up Blackbeard are very, very low. He's gonna have Trevor and he's gonna have Void powers. Like, if I'm being honest with you, Blackbeard has a super powerful kit, and it's hard to mess that up. Like, I do see it being very hard for them to mess up Blackbeard's kit. You're not getting that treasure, man. I'm just saying. You can try, but you ain't gonna get it. If I'm being 100% honest with you, I do think Stussy is overpowered. Like, she does not need to be as good as she is, in my opinion. My honest opinion is Stussy is way stronger than she needs to be. Like, she does too much damage. I don't have any attack on her, and I one-shot chop her. That was so unnecessary. I do think she's a little bit overtuned. No. Does that mean I'm not going to play her? No. But I do think she's a little bit overtuned. I do think she's stronger than she needs to be. But I mean, I feel like they overtuned Stussy because she was so undertuned when she came out. It's bad, I guess. I don't... Like, I understand how... Or I believe I understand how and why Stussy's is as good as she is. Because when she came out, she was probably the worst Bounty Fest we got this year, or last year, for a character, and she was a solo. Worse than how bad she was when she came out, she cost 1,500 RT to guarantee. She was one of the worst units we've got, and we had scout units that were better than her, which was sad. Like, I'm pretty sure we got scout units that were better than her, and that's not something you want for your Bounty Fests. So, you know, when they buffed her, they gave her the works. They wanted people to use her. And I feel like they felt bad about screwing people over, so they just overtuned her. Maybe intentionally, maybe not intentionally. I'm not sure. But I understand how it happened. Is they're like, we need to make her good after the failure that we did when she came out. The only thing she was good at was killing Lucy. And for that, she was even kind of bad at doing that. She was meant to be a Lucy counter specifically. So, you know. It is what it is, I suppose. Oh, I misfired the shit out of that. So that Zoro's just gonna be following me around, that's cool. I needed that, I really did. Damn, she's strong? Yeah. Sussy is one of the best defenders in the game. I think Zephyr is okay. He struggles against Zoro, but that's fair because Zoro has always been a counter for Zephyr. Even, like, before they both got buffed, the counter for Zoro, or Zephyr, was Zoro. That's just how it was. That has always been his counter. So losing to Zoro is nothing new. It's not a surprise at all. And I don't think it makes it bad. Zoro has always been the definitive counter to Zephyr, so me losing to one makes sense, I suppose. Like, I'm not mad about it at all. I don't think that makes him a bad character. If you fight Zoro and he has an advantage over you, like, that's fair. It's how it was, it's how it's gonna be, you know? I'm not mad about it. And I didn't die instantaneously while fighting him, which is also a plus. Like, who plays two green defenders in this meta? I do. And the reason I do is because I like both of the characters. Usually you see it as two attackers. Not always, but a lot. I've seen a lot of teams where it's just two attackers. Right now, it doesn't seem to be the case, though. We have a good variety of defenders and runners. I had to do that. Either just keep him busy, brah. Bro, just keep him busy, please. Yeah, I think Zephyr is a very good defender. Just watch out if you fight against Zoro. He's gonna clap you. Yeah. I've seen two attackers and two runners. I mean, but two defenders is crazy. I don't know. You just have to have the right defenders, I guess. I tried perfect dodging it, but I was already heavily damaged. Oh, he disappeared. Yeah, Stussy is really good for a defender. That doesn't make sense. I got frozen, damn it! No! How did it never activate? I don't know. Sometimes her skill is weird. It just doesn't activate even when you're getting hit by stuff. I don't know. With that Luffy skill specifically, or I can like say when he's turning around, sometimes the hit frames are on the character's giant head just don't hit things. It's weird. Even if it goes through your body, when it should be hitting, it doesn't. It's just sometimes like that. It's also map dependent. Some maps have weird hit frames on it because they're just uneven. I don't know why for the most part, but I do believe some maps, like what was it? Let me see. Where is it? Where's the one specifically that I can think of if it's even out? Not Marie's Law. I don't see it here. It's the Baratier Knight, I think, has really weird, like, flooring, so the hit frames is weird on it. I'm the guy on kick. Ah. How's it going, V7? Let me see. I think we're done with him for now. I do think Zephyr's a really good a really good defender. And I also think Stussy's a really good defender. I didn't have any attack on her, and she was doing stupid damage. What's up, Icha? How's it going? Good, good. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good today. I kind of want to play him to see how he does. You love Mary Joie? Yeah, it's a fun map. I like it too. I do think it's a rather fun stage. I agree with you. Not gonna lie, I just noticed my music was off. So Blackbeard is guaranteed to be the next? Highly probable, yes. But I don't know if he's guaranteed. He didn't really do anything. Oh well, it is what it is. I didn't even see that Zoro until he killed me. Why aren't you getting the treasure over there? What are you doing? Whatever. Yo, can you like... Guess I'm the only one over here because my team is doing other stuff. Okay. On that. What? Okay. Sure, he can totally hit me from up there. That's great. That was close. We almost lost that. And that would have been my fault if we lost that crap basket. I almost lost that for our team. Would have felt bad. What's up, Doug? How's it going? What's going on? Just playing different characters, that's all. But yeah, for the most part, I'm just playing different characters. The music is drowning me out. I do have my mic a little bit away from my face, so that's possibly the reason for it. Let me turn down the music just a bit, though, just to be safe. That better? That one-shot me? I did not see that coming. Dang. I wasn't expecting to get one-shot by him. That was unexpected. Our league scores are pretty close to each other? Yeah, probably. Not gonna do much right now because I'm kind of bored of playing. I did not expect to get killed there. I really didn't. Son of a gun. Oh, whatever. What's up, Maz? How's it going? Hope life is treating you good, man. Kind of fucked me there, but you know what? Whatever. Can't wait to summon for Blackbeard V2 with 800 RD. Like, we're gonna get at least 100 something RD when they come out. I don't know how much exactly, but it's gonna be more than what we have. We're gonna get like at least 200 for when the character comes out. Plus, we got a current login bonus. I'm fighting the B-list team right now. So at the very least, she'll most likely have 1,000 when they come out. I'll try my luck, though. But yeah, anyone that's got 800 right now, I feel like they'll give us 200 for Blackbeard at the very least. Even if you do have to log in 4 days to get the whole thing. How was my law experience? I got him relatively quick. And I have him at level 100 on another account, and I think he is underwhelming as an EX. He sucks against the meta characters right now, and that's a problem. I don't need him to be insta-killing people, or like Kizaru, or like Luffy. I need him to be able to fight against them. Like, he doesn't need to insta-kill anyone. That's not what I want in my EX. I just want him to be able to have a chance against them. He doesn't. If he goes up against any one of these characters, he's at a massive disadvantage, in my opinion. And as an EX, that shouldn't really be the case. He should at very least be able to beat the meta as long as he plays, like, halfway smart. Like, I don't need him to insta-kill everyone. Like, he doesn't need to be doing absurd amounts of damage. I just need him to stand a chance. You know? Like, I like my units to be able to stand a chance. I'm not saying he's bad, but for an EX, he's underwhelming. He kind of seems like a bounty fest. At his best, I'd give him a 7.5, and at his worst, I'd give him a 6. Most EXs that we get are like 8 to 8.5 to 9s. He is like one rank below where normal EXs would be. So he's the equivalent of a bounty fest in my opinion. Now people just tell me that I'm playing raw. I've seen videos saying that you're playing LoL wrong. He's not meant to do a fuck ton of damage. I'm okay with that. I want to survive. Full defense and full HP, I die instantaneously. It feels like sometimes, you know? I feel like he's slightly underwhelming. Like, any character that comes out in this meta, if you can't deal with these characters here, to at least slightly, you're kind of bad. Not gonna lie, because these are the characters that you see everywhere right now. And Frankie a little bit less, but I use Frankie a lot, so I'm saying that. But you do see your occasional Frankie, but you're gonna see one of these units. Probably your Saturns, and maybe some other laws. Like, if you can't deal with at least half of these characters, you're kind of not in a great place. And he struggles heavily against the two most powerful characters in the game, Luffy, and he struggles against Kizaru. Now, if you're extremely smart and you got him at level 100, you can probably beat them. But it's gonna be really, really, really annoying. Like, I'm just saying, it shouldn't be that hard. Like, it's not an impossible battle. It's just gonna be more difficult than you'd like. I do think it's possible, probably, to beat him, you know? But that's because Beppo is trash. I saw videos of people trying to get Beppo to be good, but my opinion on him was that he wasn't great when I first played him. And my opinion on him is that he's still bad. Like, I don't have a high opinion on Beppo. I think Beppo is bad. I do. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. But yeah, crit units are always bad? That's not true. We've had our share of good crit units. For one reason or another, they were good. Let's see. Well, if you're talking about recently, actually, even that's not true. These are the new units that are getting buffed, supposedly. I don't know how true it is. So, she was great in boss battle. She had a use in boss battle. She was, I don't know how good she was in League. She was probably playable for a while in League. These two were good. Like, these were all good crit units in my opinion. He was a crit unit, right? He worked well off from crit. This was a good crit unit. Wasn't... Yeah, Delflamingo was dominant for a while, so he wasn't a bad crit unit. These three are good crit units, if I remember correctly. Where is he? Vista was a good crit unit. Oh, yeah, he was good. Like, yeah, Delflamingo was a problem for a while. Momo cooked law, they said. Oh, I don't know. I haven't played the new Momo. I'd have to look at him. And I don't see anyone playing Momonosuke, so I can't disagree with that, per se. Are they good now? No, they were good when they came out. And after they got buffed, they were good for a while. The difference between these characters and Beppo was bad upon release. These characters dominated the meta. When they were, with the exception of Baby 5, they dominated the meta. Where is it? When Delflamingo came out, he was the best character in the game for like 4 to 5 months. He was everywhere. When Izo came out, he was the best character in the game for probably 5 to 6 months, and even after that, he was still really, really, really good. He was one of the best scout units we've ever had. He was really good in AVAs. He was better than some EXs to an extent. He was just a crazy unit. For a scout, Izo was good. As a runner, Vista was very good for quite, like, I don't know, 2 to 3 months you could play Vista. I would say he was really good. What about Defender Robin? What Defender Robin is a crit? Defender Robin. Let me see what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What Robin is a crit unit? Is this the crit unit? We have a crit Robin. What Robin are we talking about that's a crit unit? Not crit. But yeah, the majority of the crit units that we got were just meta, like really, really good. Baby 5, it was always good in boss battle. She was okay in League. Like, Baby 5 is just a boss battle character because of this skill right here. The Gatling gun. So she was good in her own way. And even still, any boss battle, you should be taking Baby 5 and Lucy into boss battle. Like, these are your guys to build up combo points. You're going to want these two. But yeah. Light Robin. I think she's decent. I haven't played her recently, so I don't know. But I do think she's probably decent. I'll give her a try, I suppose, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how Light Robin does. I make no promises, though. I will try, though. Kurabu is also a crit unit. I'm gonna be honest. This guy was... I'm gonna say he was on the lower side. He was playable at the very least. He was playable. I can tell you that. Like, he could annoy people. You could annoy people with him. He wasn't really killing anyone. But this skill right here, you could get people stuck in it. He was at the very least playable. I can tell you that much. Now, was he ever really good? Not really, but he was playable at the very least. So that's something. He's good for boss battle? I've never tried, I'll be honest with you. But he was playable. Oh, let's give we'll give Light Robin a try and see how she does. Next time a boss battle comes around, I'll try him out, I suppose, if I remember, or someone reminds me. I'll give him a try. I will. I'll give him a try. Caribou makes, Korobo, I'm not entirely sure how to say his name, but he makes boss battles child's play. Dang. Sounds good. Sounds really good. What I remember is he was really annoying at Arlong Park, because he had a way to permanently stagger some characters. During the time that Big Mom was meta, I was cheesing the crap out of Big Mom with Caribou. Yeah, she's pretty good. I'm 90% sure this Kizaru was an auto-clicker, so I think I'm gonna report him. I think he's macroing. I didn't realize it until the end of the stream, but I'm like pretty sure this guy's auto-clicking. So yeah, I'm gonna report him for macroing. Let me just double check that that's the one. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure he's an auto-clicking. So yeah. I guess that's what you were mentioning. Thanks Maz for 1+ sub. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, but yeah, sure. Thanks, thank Maz. Much appreciated. I suppose. I guess Maz got you to subscribe, and if that's the case, thank you. Let's see. We will take... Is there a 5 around here? I'd like a 5. I guess I don't have a 5. Do I have a 5? There we go. Let me see, how do I pronounce that? Ivan the Green, thank you for subscribing. Very much appreciated. It's an interesting name. Dude, she fills up this treasure so slow, dang. Let me see. It's Evan like Ivankov. Is that music? I think it's music. You don't like the Tekken music I got going? Alright. That's unfortunate. So is this guy cheating? Yeah, he's cheating. He's gotta be. His Kizaru seems like he's hitting way too much. And that's how we lost. What's my opinion on her? I say she's a very good defender. I sat in the midst of everyone on the enemy team trying to kill me for about a minute, so yeah, she's fucking good. Every single one of these characters on the enemy team was trying to murk me, and I survived. I think he's a cheater, but I don't know for sure. I don't know. He looks like he was doing cheatery shit. I could be wrong, though. If you can survive for a good while on the treasure, like a minute and a half, with the whole enemy team trying to kill you and not die, I'd say that's a good defender. They got team boost, and then I got squashed. I think it was the team boost that got me killed. That they got, but you know, I think she's good. Yes, I think she's a good defender. I do. I believe in my heart of hearts that she's at least a decent character. Time to put her on training then? Alright. I usually like to test out characters before I tell people if they're good or bad. That's just my way. And I at least like to fight against meta characters. Some characters I don't need to test out to tell people if they're good or bad, like Luffy and Kizaru. I don't need to test them out to know that they're good and bad characters because they're fucking everywhere. You usually don't get a team without one of the two. Underrated? Yeah, I think she's a little underrated. I'll give you that. That Luffy is trying to play a character other than Runner, and that's kind of annoying the shit out of me. I really wish my Luffy went to get treasure. What? I was behind him! That's bullshit. Okay, that guy might be a cheater, not gonna lie. Like, this game has weird hitboxes sometimes, but I was not in front of that attack. I should not have gotten hit by that. I'll be honest with you. Full defense. He's definitely hacking. Okay. And next time I'll report him if I see him again. I mean, I could see it as a potential bug because this game be doing dumb shit sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. If you're wondering what I'm running on my chopper, this is what I'm running. I'm running this, light damage increase, and just all raw defense. Alright, after this I'm gonna change teams. God. There's just so many G5s running around. This is annoying. Son of a gun! Oh well, I tried. I did. I really did. But they had G5s everywhere. I did my best, though. Oh, that log got 7 treasures. That was impressive. Oh, I can't 100% say that the team is just because of shitty teammates. And the reason for that is they had 4 G5 Lufis. I don't know if I'm comfortable completely blaming on them just being bad. Fighting against that many G5s is just annoying for anyone to deal with, I'm just saying. And they also had Kizurus, so... Maybe they weren't the best players, but I don't want to necessarily say that's all it was. That they were just bad. Because of the G5, I was struggling. It was really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I can see how they were having problems. I don't necessarily want to just blame that on that, you know? I shouldn't have done my charge attack. That was my fault. I threw that. I didn't have to lose that. I could have killed him if I thought it through a little bit more. Oh my god. Oh, that was close. Way closer than I would have liked. What's your rank with Frankie? I don't know. I can look. It's probably halfway decent. I'm probably in the ranking for the top 100, but I could be wrong. I don't really check it because I play Frankie so often that I'm not really... that I usually make it into the top 100, I think. I'm pretty sure I make it to the top 100. I could be wrong. I am 11th place right now. I just sort of switch on and off of Frankie. And the main reason why I play Frankie is because he's a good counter to Kizaru and Luffy. The two characters I despise the most in this game currently. He's a good counter against Kizaru, and he's a good counter against Luffy. That's all I need for me to like him. Yeah, that's all he needs is to be a counter to these two motherfuckers, and I'm happy. And he is. He's the counter to both of them. Now, I mean, you need to play a little bit smart at the very least, but for the most part, yeah, you're gonna win. I need tips to save RD. I have a gambling addiction. I don't know. Fucker stole my kill from me. Dick. Damn it, I got killed. But I did a decent amount of damage before it happened. I did. My hands itch whenever I see new EXs. I'm sorry, man. I'm really sorry about that. I hope that gets better for you. My head and heart hurts whenever I see a new, or whenever a new EX comes out. I'm like, how much is it gonna cost? How much is it gonna cost? Oh no, is it gonna cost $500 finally to $800 to guarantee? No! That's, yeah. That's my worry. It's not an itching hand, it's getting a headache and, the thought of how much it's gonna cost to guarantee them, you know? That's my problem. My worry is how much it's gonna cost. You know? That's always my worry. How expensive is the EX gonna be? Your wallet maybe hurts? Yeah, my wallet. How much is this gonna hurt my wallet? Am I gonna get lucky and get it in 50 RD? Yeah. That's my worry. You know? Any guesses how much? Probably like 3,000 to like 3,000 RD for it. Yeah, 3,000 something to 2,800, 900 if we're lucky. If we're lucky, he'll be under 3,000. But it's possible he'll be 4,000 because of how hyped this unit is and how long it's been. I could see them making us pay 4,000 exactly for him because he's super hype and they know they could get away with it. People will go for Blackbeard and they know they could get away with it, so probably 4,000. Just knowing how greedy Bandai is. Damn it. Son of a bitch! I saw him going for the treasure and I knew I needed to get over there, damn it. They better give that jobber a like. Unfortunately, I didn't expect our treasure to be that low, so I thought I'd be able to stop him. But this guy won it for the enemy team, so it's good on them. Like, yeah, as soon as I saw that jobber heading for the back flag, I'm like, oh crap, he's gonna go to back cap. But I didn't think the treasure was gonna be as low as it was. That sucked. Gotta love Frankie. I misfired on that. I could have killed that Luffy on my own, but that was my fault. That was my fault. I misfired. should have been a perfect dodge. Dang, I was a good distraction. The whole team went after me, and because they all tried to kill me, they lost. They did not want to leave me alone. They lost that, and that was their fault. I got the whole team to chase me down, and I didn't die, so, you know, it all worked out. Saturn is such a fun character to use. He's not my favorite defender, but yeah, he's relatively fun. How's it going, Luffy the Goat? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing alright. I misfired, damn it! Damn! Ah! No! I misfired so bad! Yeah. The skill cooldown is crazy. I have a metal set that gives me very good cooldown on treasure when it's above 80%, I think. I would have to double check the set that I have on Saturn, but I think it's built towards having my treasure above 80%, and then it gives me really good skill 1 and skill 2 cooldown. Let us see. Yeah. When you are in your team's treasure area, the gauge is 80% or more, boosts skill cooldown. And oh, it also reduces damage received by 5. Holy shit! Not gonna lie, this metal's way better than I thought. I don't remember that extra trade being in there, but I'm also using this. And I'm also using this. Oh, you're talking about Frankie? Oh, okay. Oh, Frankie's skill automatically cools down instantly if you get the full beam off and hit the enemy fully with it. Like, if you hit the enemy enough times with it, you get, like, guaranteed, you get the skill back, like, guaranteed. But if you miss it, it doesn't really come back that fast. It kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. And, Radical Beam is a skill that's, it misfires a lot more than I'd like it to. I do not love the firing mechanism for it. It's kind of annoying, but, yeah. It is what it is. But, yeah. You know, it is what it is, I suppose. This isn't my favorite thing. I have Frankie, but I haven't tried him. I'd recommend you get him to level 100. Before that, maybe level 80, just put him on the treadmill. If you're gonna level up most characters, I'd say just put him on the treadmill if you can. If you have an open spot on the treadmill, put him on that. That's my recommendation. Frankie's underrated? Maybe. I didn't even see Leo until it was too late. The fact is that you can't even hit him sometimes with normals. It's very annoying. Yeah. Are you aiming for League or Legend? Not really, I'm just playing for the hell of it. I don't really care if I get Legend or not. If it happens, it happens. There's too many walls. Damn it. Oh well. Alright, thanks for watching, people. That's it for now. I usually like my streams to be around 3 hours, so I call it quits for now. I will maybe live on Wednesday. I also might be live on Christmas Day for a Christmas Day live stream for a while. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how things are going. But yeah, I'm off for now. Have fun.